Hey everybody, welcome back to Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you liked the Marshall Islands episode. This is my new office. It's awesome, right? It's still in the works. I need to get 2 doors. These don't even have doors yet. Oh, and quick announcement, because you guys suggested it for the school year, we now have kid-sized Geography Now t-shirts. You can get them now at geographynow.com. Anyway, as you guys know, this is the part where I kind of correct the mistakes I made in the video, or I talk about stuff that I didn't get to talk about in the video. For one, I accidentally said former President Narendra Modi of India. He is actually the current Prime Minister. I don't know why. I think maybe I meant to say former President Kesai Note was an ambassador to India, but it got messed up in the script. I have no idea why. It was a mistake. Second of all, I got the wrong picture of Anne-Marie Hepler, and funny story, she actually saw the video and contacted me, and she sent me the correct picture, which is this. Third of all, I got the wrong picture of John Marshall. This is actually American Supreme Court Justice John Marshall from a long time ago. Yeah, I couldn't find a picture, but this is not him, so yeah. A few things I wanted to mention. I didn't really get to talk too much about how the former presidents of the Marshall Islands almost always used to be chiefs, but then Kesai Note was the first commoner, and he kind of broke that tradition. Also, one controversy is that the US did kind of compensate the people who left the Bikini Atoll, but the payments haven't been completed yet, and it's been going on ever since the bombing. There's of course a few other things I could have mentioned, but we don't really have too much time. If you know of anything, write it in the comments. In the meantime, we gotta get the flag done. So without further ado, Marshall Islands, it's good to be back in Oceania. Let's just jump into the flag. The flag is a blue banner with 2 rising diagonal bands extending from the lower left to the upper right. The flag kind of symbolizes the location of the country in the ocean. The 2 bands symbolizing the equator, as well as the Ratak and Ralik island chains. They also symbolize peace and courage. The star above stands for the northern hemisphere, as well as the 24 points of the star symbolizing the 24 electoral districts of the country, with the 4 elongated points representing the cultural centers Majuro, Jaluit, Boche, and Ebeye. Keep in mind, of course, prior to this, they were under the U.S. jurisdiction, so they were kind of under the former U.S. flags. Prior to all that, they were under the American Trust Territory of the Pacific Island. And prior to all that, from 1879 to 1894, they were under Germany, under the German New Guinea Company. And after the whole German stuff, the Japanese came in, and of course, they were kind of technically under the Japanese imperial flag. Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, coat of arms, which is not a coat of arms, it's a seal. The image depicts an angel with outstretched wings with the same diagonal bands and star pattern found on the flag above it. Above the wings are a giant clam and a fishing net. To the bottom left, an atoll with palm trees. To the bottom right, an outrigger canoe. On the bottom is a traditional nautical chart, all surrounded by a ring of chains. And at the bottom, the motto, Japilpilin ke Ejukan, meaning accomplishment through joint effort. And that is pretty much the only seal that they've had. Nothing prior to that, so pretty simple. And so, yeah, we're done. You know what that means? Geography Fan Mail time! Everybody, here we go. New house, and we have a guest star this week. Come on in. You know him.
What's up?
Keith! You know how we start?
Oh.
Postcards.
Postcards.
Yeah.
So this comes from Matt, who I guess visited Zakynthos.
Joseph from Whistler, British Columbia.
Emily, who visited Thailand. Thank you so much.
This is really cool. Ignacio visited Patagonia.
Charlie from the United States visited Corsica.
By the way, guys, I was painting my back house, and that's why I have a bunch of paint on my fingers. Craig, who visited the Faroe Islands.
Hey, Darut, and it's from Aruba.
All right, we got Surya Prakash from India, the Tiruvalluvar statue, and Vivekananda Rock Memorial.
I got this postcard from Malaysia. It's from Farhan, and thank you very much.
Fair Isle, which is an island in the North Atlantic off the coast of northern Scotland. Thank you, Adriana.
JD's from Florida, but that's cool that you're visiting Cape Town and studying. And what's up, Jacob? It seems like you visited the Madeira Islands recently.
Yeah.
The Madeira Islands. It's fabulous. I actually know the Prime Minister over there, Xi Jinping.
I can't read your name. Is it Eli? Studying in St. Andrews, Scotland.
Bavia, it's cool that you went and visited Texas, the great state of Texas.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. 6 countries at one point took over Texas. Jeff visited Quebec.
Tom, you visited Mongolia.
Pedro visited all these national monuments in the U.S.
I do not know how to pronounce your name. You're somewhere in Russia, and it says you're from Seattle, New York.
Seattle, New York.
That's awesome. I wish I could be from both those same places
At once.
at once.
Finally, last but not least, we got this postcard from Namit, who visited Tuvalu. This is the very first anything we've gotten from Tuvalu, so that's really cool. I am gonna cherish this postcard. Thank you so much. Letters! Keith got a letter. Who's it from?
This is from Jared. I live outside of Nashville, Tennessee, which is home to country music. You're funny when you're on camera. You should really be on camera more often. I agree.
Let's ask the subscribers. Or what kind of video would you want Keith to host? Like, what topic should Keith talk about? Sophie, who is Russian Jewish from Germany, she sent this card with traditional Korean hanbok costumes because she visited Korea. Thank you, Sophie.
So Luis from Alaska.
Polar bear. Neil visited Vermont to do the Spartan death race. He said to keep his spirits up, he whistled the Geography Now theme song.
So we got this letter from Vasilis from Greece.
Lily did a huge trip all across these countries. A lot of them are Nordic. This is really cool. This is the very first thing we've gotten from Vanuatu. Let's open up packages. Thank you, Ariana.
Hey-o. I don't know what flag this is.
Oh, that's Peru. Wait, yeah, Peru. Peru hat.
Fit my head though? Peru. Thank you.
Ibai from Basque Country, Spain. Wow. Hey Barbs, my name is Ibai. I'm from a town near Bilbao, Basque Country.
Oh!
There's a map, the Basque flag, Bilbao Athletic Club.
Alright, so we got this all this stuff from Joe, who was born and raised in New York City.
A book on Greece,
The Chile flag?
the Nigeria flag.
Guyana.
Look at that, Trinidad and Tobago flag. I guess he's just kind of showing the diversity of New York City. He drew a picture of me. I got this thing from Surya Prakesh from India. He literally took the Geography Now artwork and made official Indian stamps. You can actually use these in India. He actually went through the whole legal process. That is insane. Well, I am not going to use these. I am going to keep these. Crazy.
William from upstate New York sent us these cloth flag things that came out of cigarette boxes from in between the 1900 to 1920.
These are like antique.
Yeah, we got this cool Mexican flag one. We all know the Mexico episode is right around the
Coming
corner.
up soon, yeah. This is from Denmark. I think I just figured out this hat. You flap it like that.
I want to say something.
Sure.
If anybody has a band and they have band shirts and they'd like to see me wear, send them on in.
As long as you give us permission to wear it with your logo. So this is a Danish black licorice. Really salty. I don't think you would like this.
Oh, I'm gonna try it.
You try it, but you're gonna spit it out, I swear. From Denmark. It's like, yeah, you're gonna hate it. I can handle it, but Keith, he can't handle it. It is what it is. Moving on. Well, hopefully this package will make you happier, Keith. From Mexico.
Oh ho ho! Ho ho!
Pica Fresca. Let's see. His name is Jesus, but everyone calls him Chuchin. He's from Puebla, Mexico. He's a teacher and a filmmaker. Of course, he sends the Mexican flag.
I love Mexico.
Oh my gosh, I want to go back. Oh, last one.
Martin from Austria sends us this box. And, oh, cool! No kangaroos in Austria shirt.
I don't know what this is, but it has pictures of Mozart on it. Mozart flavored chocolate.
Why didn't Mozart like his chicken?
Why?
Because it kept on going bok, 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 bok. Ha ha! Yeah.
It is a lottery screw. Okay.
I mean, but what if it's like $1 million?
Do you have a coin or something? All right. You just have some random buck knife on you at all times.
I'm from Florida.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Did we win?
Oh, what is this? Is this liquor?
Ooh! By the way, Geography Now does not condone underage drinking. We are both of age, though. I'll do a swig. Little cool aftertaste. What do you think?
It's really smooth. Alright, so you know what time it is?
It's time for Return Address Contest.
Woo!
The winner will get this scratch-off map provided by Geography Federico. He sells them on his website. You can go over here or in the link in the description. But yeah, so Keith is going to pick out a name from this gym sack sent to us from Centennial High School in Corona, California.
Centennial High School!
Yay!
Hey!
We visited that school.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Just pick one.
Okay, so Jonathan from Wichita, Kansas
You just won! Alright guys, well that was fun. Thank you for just putting all your countries and hometowns on display. And you've just been flagged. Stay cool, stay tuned.
And just remember, it's always time to learn geography. Now.
Yes.